uh, I was kind of frustrated changing this seal, shifting uh, shaft seal. It's always leaking. But yeah, I managed to do that. I made a tool with a hook. Of course, that's been grinded off by now. But then I managed to remove this. Here's the other one, new one. And I found a old BMX frame, and the size is about to be right. So I'm going to use the old seal and try to fit the new one. And then when that's done, I'm going to remove this flange and then change that seal to output shaft seal. I'm trying to remove this output flange without much success. I ordered, this one is a 36mm socket, and I ordered actually the lengthened longer one, which is, I believe, is like 85mm long originally, but even the 85mm long socket can't reach the knot. So I had to figure out something, and I just welded. I'm trying to extend this. That's gonna be the plan. And the one that's been extended, then I should be able to reach that knot inside and remove it. Made up tool is ready. It's been extended. I don't know, probably there is a better way doing it. But now it fits well. I'm confident that I can remove the nut. I removed the output flange and changed this rear seal, and yeah, now I'm about to fit this back on and fill it with oil. I arrived to the last stage of this rebuild. I've changed the rear seal, and now I'm about to fill with transmission oil. And just a heads up, so earlier I said that this one is the gasoline diesel gearbox, and you would be better off using, or would be better off using the petrol version. Well, that's not true, because the angle the engine sits tilt in the engine bay, and this one sits in 20 degrees angle, whereas the other one, the petrol version of E46, the petrol version of this gearbox, is tilt in 30 degrees. So it's just not going to line up. Well, unless you know, you change your engine mounting brackets. But yeah, so if you plan to use this on N20, then that should be a straight fit with the diesel 320D from E46. So I'm going to fill this in now, and in the meantime I roughly just measured. Obviously this gearbox is longer than the other ones. Getrag and 240 and 260, and then I measured that I'm going to have to shorten this shifting arm and also the shifter by 70mm, so it's quite a lot. I have to figure that out, but that's not gonna be just now, later on probably. And I've also noticed here is this one is code C, Yeah, let's see, equals 199.5. That's in millimeter, and apparently that means, the center line of this hole with the distance from this center line and that center line. And I tried to look this up in online parts catalog, but I just couldn't find reference to finding shorter. But I assume I wouldn't be able to find 70 mil shorter shifting arm. That's just way too short. So yeah, at some point I'm going to have to cut 70 mil out, weld them together, and then fit them. But that's gonna happen when I finally fit the engine in the engine bay, and I would be able to measure this on the spot, and then I know how much exactly